What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Kayode, the producer, joined by none other than Joe Stradamus. It is after we're giving you our instant reactions, y'all. It is night one of WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. Uh, Joel, man, I have some mixed feelings about this mania. I see that you gave it the thumbs down. You already
Basura.
you already gave it the the basuda.
Basura.
Joel, give me the highs, the lows. If there was a best match, the worst match, what you got for me, bro? What was this mania? What did this mania do for you tonight? Night one.
Ah man. Before we hit record, I said that was a good episode of Monday Night Raw. And that's exactly how I feel, man. This could have been a weekly episode. Like there nothing crazy happening. The best match I would say was Gunther and Seth. But besides that, man, I was bored. I was
Yeah.
legit bored. Like I found myself like scrolling on my phone at a certain point. Like I was not paying attention. I was like, what is this? Like very most of the matches were like under 10 minutes, which is crazy.
Hmm.
And then the main event, bro, like
Yeah.
I
Strange.
it started off weird with Pat McAfee. Then you got the whole ref bump. Pat McAfee comes out again with a referee
Yeah.
shirt. And then Cody just wins kind of abruptly out of nowhere. And then we get the Randy punt at the end. And I'm like, man, that should have happened in the lead to WrestleMania.
It's yes,
Like
exactly.
I,
Exactly.
I'm, I don't know, man. Like the at this point, and this might sound blasphemous to some of our listeners, but the only reason I still watch WWE is because I do this podcast, bro. Like, I don't think I would waste my time anymore with this show. They obviously don't care about wrestling fans, bro.
Hmm. Joel, I the best night the best part of my night was getting mash burger. If the camera could get this, I was
Oh,
getting mad. I
nice.
got
Hell yeah.
my cheat night meal. That was the
There
best
you
night of
go.
the. That was the best part of this night. I gotta tell you, man. The show had a couple of highs for me, which were to see Bianca Belair
That was
once
cool.
again.
Yeah. Shout out to
Uh,
Bianca. Congrats.
announced her pregnancy, her Montez. Congratulations to them, which means now she's going to be gone for maybe another year and a half. Who
Yeah.
knows? Because she looks fresh pregnant.
Yeah. For sure.
So there goes that. So now we lost another black superstar who was on the highest of highs in their career
Yeah.
to, something great, a miracle, which is having a baby. So bigs up to them. But in terms of career and just storyline and seeing them flourish, kind of just suck that we're not going to see them for a while. But that was cool to see. Bron Breakker is back, which I think wasn't a secret. I think we all knew he was coming back at some point tonight. We knew he was coming back. So it was cool to see him. He looked healthy. He looked good. Paige being back I mean, everyone knew she was coming back. That wasn't anything new. People knew she was coming back, and people also spoiled the fact that she was going to take the place of Nikki Bella tonight during the tag team match. And not only did she take the place of it, but now she is a new tag team champion, which I'm a little upset about because I think the Irresistible Force was
Yeah.
dope. I thought they were
Yeah.
cool. They were a badass tag team that was killing it. I feel like you, Joel. Yo, it felt like a glorified Raw.
Yeah.
Like it just felt like the Raw after Mania. It did nothing. There was nothing spectacular. The matches were a little underwhelming, and I gotta and listen. I'm not gonna compare to AEW, but I have to a little in some sense because they are the second biggest promotion in North America. So if I am comparing work rate and ring style, just the styles and all that stuff in the ring, there's no comparison. AEW's Dynasty will go down as being the best out of these two, out of
Oh, for sure.
night one and Dynasty. Dynasty by
Yeah.
far is
Yeah.
the better show, man. It
No
just
question.
didn't. It just wasn't exciting. It just felt like one speed in all the matches. I felt like the Randy Orton and Cody match had potential. I liked how it was moved, like how it was starting. But now, Joel, answer me this, man. Was Randy's back really was we were we getting worked by Randy or you
I
think
think we
something
were
was
getting
going down
work.
with it?
I think it's a work because they were highlighting that a little too much, and then Cody was targeting it throughout the match. So I feel like if it was a real injury, they would have probably avoided the back more than anything. But man, at this point, I really don't care, and
Yes.
I think that's the biggest sin though. Like they
Hmm.
made it to the point where it's not even good or bad. It's just indifferent. Like, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of fans are feeling this way. I actually got a text message from one of our loyal listeners.
Oh, nice.
My wife's uncle Chris hit me up and he just said, "What the fuck did I just watch?" And then he followed that up by saying, "I think I might be done with WWE. AEW is far superior right now."
Yeah.
So, and this is a lifelong WWE fan that's saying that. So, I don't know, man. The product is just not good right now,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I mentioned that most of the matches were under 10 minutes, so I had to pull up the cage match real quick, and let me
Okay.
list
Okay.
these times right here. So
Yeah,
we
let's do
had
that.
the Usos and LA Knight versus I Show Speed and Division, 7 minutes and 8 seconds.
7 minutes. Okay.
Yep. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. This is one of the longer matches, 14 minutes and 9 seconds.
Hmm.
The women's tag team match, 8 minutes and 33 seconds. And that had 8 competitors in it.
8 competitors.
So they got a minute each to showcase themselves on WrestleMania.
Mm.
Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee, 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Gunther versus Seth Rollins was one of the longer matches, 17 minutes.
Okay. That yeah.
And then you had Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer, a feud that was so hot going into this. They only got 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
Wow.
Crazy. And then the
Wow.
main event was 22 minutes. That was the longest match of the night.
Wow. Joel,
Brother,
I got yeah.
AEW minimum pay-per-view match is 20 minutes.
Minimum.
You're telling me the longest match was the main event, 22 minutes, and they were moving slow as molasses during that
Hmm.
match, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even know if the wrestlers in WWE know how to wrestle anymore, bro. That's how bad it is, man.
That's listen, I listen, man. For all the listeners who's listening to this is a WrestleMania night one instant reaction right now. And Joel and I, we are pretty much seeing eye to eye here in terms of what the night felt like. I have to say, man, the most disappointing match of the night, which I knew it would be because I just don't think there's any chemistry between them, was AJ and Becky. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good. I'm glad Becky got the belt back because
Yeah,
AJ was doing nothing for me and still does nothing for me. I just don't dig her in ring right now. I don't dig anything that she's doing. The best part of the whole thing for me was her entrance, bringing out the little girls, and
yeah,
that
that
was
was nice.
cute and nice, and all that good stuff. But other than that, I mean, it was just not a good. It just wasn't good. Um, I got to give it to I Show Speed. Great bump. He's super athletic.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
and that was cool to see. That was a moment, right? We wanted to get all these moments now. Um, I'm trying to think, man. Was there anything else that I really enjoyed? And there were parts of the show that had the opportunity to get there for me, but just then fell. It just fell flat. Like, how do you and our co-host Lewis, the administrator, pointed this out. How do you in a non-sanctioned match hit your boy and dig a screwdriver in his head, and there's no blood. No blood. No blood.
It's
Come
because
on, man.
they had to save the blood
They
for the
had to
main event.
they had to save the blood spot for the main event. That's just not that's whack to me, bro. If this was any other type of real fight, you would have had blood coming out, and it just didn't feel it. I big up to Jacob, and I love Drew, and I love Jacob, but the just style of the WWE style of doing things is just it's just mid for me, man. It's doesn't do it, and the show as a whole just didn't feel special.
It didn't feel like Mania, man. Like
Nah,
most of the
no.
entrances weren't like that spectacular. I do think they suffer from doing these West Coast manias because we don't get that nighttime
Hmm.
sundown, like and all the lights and the pyro. Like you don't really get to see any of that since it's daytime. Like Mania ended in Vegas and it was still bright.
Yeah,
Like it
it
kind of takes
was.
away from it a little
Yeah,
bit.
it was 7 o'clock their
Yeah,
time when it ended, which is nuts.
yeah.
Joel, I gotta say, okay, if you had to give it a letter grade, man,
Whew.
right now, where are you at with the letter grade, man?
Man, after I just listed those times, and I think I got to give it like a D, bro. Like that,
Ooh,
and I think that's the lowest I've given any show this year.
yeah, man.
But I would never go back and watch this.
I would never go back and watch it either. Yeah,
Like there's nothing for me on this show.
yeah,
Like I guess if you're a Cody Rhodes fan and you got to see him defend his title, he didn't lose. I thought he was gonna lose, so that was a surprise, I guess.
yeah,
But besides that, man, like even the Seth Gunther match, I thought was pretty good. But I feel like they were just heating up, and they could have gone like another 10 minutes, and it would have been like a classic. But we got Bron Breakker, and that was more where the story was heading anyway. So,
exactly. Yeah.
but yeah, man, I wouldn't go back and watch any of these matches, and there wasn't many major surprises. We did get the return of Paige, but that was spoiled a little bit. But
Hmm.
also, like you said, I think it's weird to have Paige return and then automatically shoehorn her into a title. I feel like
Yeah.
that's one of those things where they're just booking for the moment. Because, like you said, we have this tag team of the Irresistible Forces who could have been dominant, got a dominant WrestleMania win,
Hmm.
and you could continue the story after that. But they want to do the moment. Paige gets
Yeah.
the championship in a return match. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
It is what it is, man. I will say I love Liv winning the title because I am not a Stephanie Vaquer fan, and I think I can officially say that. I
Ooh.
think I can say that officially tonight. I just don't dig
You're a
Stephanie
hater, bro.
Vaquer. I'm sorry, man, and you know what's going to happen? My Kayode Damas is coming true because I was like, yo, I just don't think she's gonna be
Bro.
on that level yet.
Nah.
And I think the language barrier has a lot to do with it. I don't think that allows her to connect to fans really closely. I think the character and the aura is just like, meh, like there's nothing to it. And the music has gotten worse. Like they keep changing her theme. Like it's terrible. It's just, and I don't know. I think Liv is on the top of her game. I think Liv is doing
Yeah.
good. I think Liv is doing good work, and I like to see her with the belt. She's more entertaining. She's just more
Nah.
entertaining.
You're not allowed to say Stephanie Vaquer has terrible music when Liv Morgan came out with
Oh,
that terrible song.
you're
Shout out to
true.
Liv Morgan following her
Shout to Liv.
dreams, but that that
Yeah,
song that song needs work.
the song is crap. It's a crap. But you know what it is though? It fits with the obnoxious
Oh, for sure.
heel persona.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so
for
good for
sure.
that. Like it's good for that. I hope this wasn't like a serious venture of hers, and she was like, you know what? I want to get into music today. I hope that wasn't. I just hope that's not it. I hope this is for like character, like for
I
for
mean,
character.
it does work in character, so that
Yeah.
she has that going for her for sure.
It works in character. Right now on the post show, Liv Morgan is talking to the crew, and I dig Liv, man. I like it, and we'll see what happens from here. And what Lewis's prediction was that I think, or someone mentioned that Roxanne is definitely going. Oh, not Roxanne. Raquel is definitely going to turn on Liv, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah, man. I mean, let's hope that night 2 is better, because right now this is leaving a sour taste in lots of wrestling fans, man.
Yeah.
This night 1 was not good, and I honestly think they might have done this on purpose. Like, they kind of put the weaker card on Saturday,
Hmm.
and it's probably on purpose so that at the end of the weekend everyone's talking about how great night 2 was instead of whatever the hell night 1 was.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably the case where, um, yeah,
Yo, what is
where
going on this
what is,
post show?
yeah, I'm trying to.
Corey Graves, what are you doing?
Corey is
Oh, all right.
look at dude. I
Corey
love Liv,
Graves.
man. Liv's got personality.
She just made Corey Graves twerk on stage.
Yeah, she made Corey Graves twerk. Liv's having fun, and I think the company appreciates it. I think they like her for that. I think she
Oh
brings some
man.
sort of like energy that no other woman brings. And you know, she might not be the best in the ring, but she's got aura, persona. She's got like this charisma. I don't know. She's got it. I shout out to Liv, man. Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Liv.
Liv, man. I honestly, man, I really wish that match was longer. Like, that match should have been given more time.
Yeah,
The fact that they only got 6 minutes is so disrespectful,
yeah, it's
because they
insane.
were beating the crap out of each other this whole feud. I
Yep.
expected like a brawl feud, end of the feud type. Even, yo, if they would have even gotten some blood, I would have been
Yeah.
mad. It's like, that's, if you're gonna have a women's match have blood, that feud deserved it. So
100%. Yeah.
I don't know why they only got 6 minutes, and then you had enough time in the main event to give Jelly Roll a spot and give Pat McAfee a spot. So you definitely could have taken away some of that bullshit and given it to
Yeah.
this match.
Yeah, yeah. And they got to explain what the hell happened. Randy turns on Pat, and for all of that, Pat comes out, makes himself look like a jackass, and does the horrible heel shtick. You fat boy, Marks. You like the horrible
Man,
heel shtick, all for Randy to turn on him, and then punts Cody, and I don't know. The ending was just very, I don't know. It's trash. Trash. I got to give this. I'm giving it a C right now,
okay.
and the only reason why I'm giving it a C and not like a D is because I love seeing Bianca. The Paige thing was cool, even though it was spoiled, but it was cool. It was okay. Paige is back, which is not a huge deal because WWE is going to end up forgetting about her in a month anyway. So you know, it was cool to see. But Bron being back, I give it a C for those sort of like decent moments, not great moments, decent moments. But I might be changing my grade come night 2, depending on night 2. So we'll see. This is an instant, and right now I'm at a C. You Joel, you said you had a D.
Yeah, I'm at a D. So the good thing is they could only go up. Hopefully.
Pretty
Hopefully. If they end up doing worse tomorrow, then that's pretty bad sign.
bad,
So
pretty bad
it could
sign,
only go
man.
up for me.
Can only go up from here, man. Listen, Joel, any other words for this
Uh
night 1 reaction?
I just gotta say, if you are a wrestling fan and you're disappointed with this show, just go out and see other options, because there's a lot of good wrestling out there. You don't have to deal with this abusive relationship with
No,
WWE and TKO right
no,
now. They do not care about wrestling fans right now. They
yeah.
they, they care about the dollar at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. There's better wrestling out there. So
Definitely better wrestling, guys. Definitely better wrestling, better shows going on. Be open and stop
yeah,
this tribalism crap. It's
yeah, man.
stupid and it's embarrassing.
And
Uh,
before we
yeah,
end,
yes,
I don't want people to think I'm just a WWE hater. I hate because I love. I want this to be good. I
yeah,
want this to be great. This is our Super Bowl. I was
hmm,
excited all day. You could ask the fellas. I was
yes,
sending videos like, yo, let's be hype. We don't know who it's going to be. It should be a good show. So I wanted this to be good.
yeah.
I didn't want this to be bad, and they disappointed me. But
Disappointed.
tomorrow's a new day, and hopefully night 2 will be better.
And looking at the card for night 2, there's
Yeah, it's stacked. It's way
six
better.
six matches. which is bullshit. I'm sorry. Stop giving me 6 matches for Manias,
Yeah.
man. Like it should have been 7-7 or 8-8. Like
At
it's
least hopefully
whack.
they'll get more time.
Maybe they'll get more time. Joel, man, honestly, I don't have hope. I think I think Brock Oba will deliver. I think Punk and Reigns will deliver. And I think maybe, and just maybe, that ladder match will
Yeah,
deliver. The Demon and Dominic it seems interesting, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know if I have any more hope, man.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Listen, thank you for joining us on this reaction first night, WrestleMania night one. I'm Kayode, the producer, joined by none other than Joe Stradamus, giving it a solid D for
D
despicable. For
for
D for
disgusting,
disgusting,
deplorable.
deplorable. Gotta do better, WWE. Until next time, y'all. Peace.